Good evening, everybody. This is Silk. We're doing Operation Skyfall here. Turn 7, right? Yeah, turn 7. Get roll tech rolls. So Operation Skyfall, turn 7. One little bit of housekeeping here is this little Marine guy here. I think I had nudged him over here at some point when I was playing, so I had moved him to Quang Tung. But he wasn't actually there. He was here along with a Marine and an infantry. Obviously couldn't get him to Quang Tung. I already used my rail, so he's just kind of stuck there. We'll move him this turn. No big deal. He'll be fine. I promise you. So that's all we got for that. So let's get to our purchases here. Oh, one other thing. Bruce went to buy a Strat Bomber for KMT, but they don't get to do that till next turn. It's turn 7. And America can't buy Strat Bombers yet, so he's got to wait till turn 8. So he bought a artillery instead and just saved a bunch of money. All right. Purchase is pretty simple. 2 Marines, 3 artillery, so that's 20. 3 infantry, 1 cav, that's 12. So 20 and 12 is 32. We're going to advance our carrier to stage 2, and then we're going to start construction on a airbase. So 20, 32, and 5 is 37, and 3 is 40. We save 1. We're not doing any combats, so we're going to collect 41. And I go to 42. All right. We got to do tech dice. Let's hope for some hits. Our tech program kind of got saved by that 2 for 2 last turn. Generally, I just hope for 6 out of my 11, and I ended up with 5 out of 11, which is not terrible. Totally within reason, given that I'm shooting for 8s. That's really not a reasonable expectation. But here's where it matters, so just gotta hope we at least hit one of these. Improved construction at a 7. That's a 5. Not a great start. Heavy armor at a 8. That's a 4. Not good. Large ship also at an 8. At least got 1. Again, would have loved 2, but we at least got 1. So yay for that. Large ship goes to stage 2, right? Yeah, so I don't get anything to stage 3. Ugh, so bad. Not a great Japanese tech program. Just isn't. I think large ship was the one that I had at 1. Drat. Well, at least we got some success out of it. All right. Not a whole lot to do here. Just a few things. Mostly just shuffling. These 2 Marines here are in Tokyo. The 2 destroyers in P-16 come down 1, 2, 3, 4. They drop those 2 off in Siam. And then simultaneously, the 2 destroyers that are in P-50 just make their way back up. So it's just a simple shuffle. Likewise, these 2 transports here in P-15 come out with 2 infantry and artillery. They go to P-32. We grab that Marine. So that's 1 move, then 2 moves, then 3 moves. They come down to P-50 and drop those guys off in Siam. And the 2 transports I have in P-50 just make their way back up. So it's the same shuffle, and then you import there. Meanwhile, the 4 Marines that are here in Anam Tonkin, they just slide down to Siam. And that is, this cavalry comes 2 from Reihi to Shanxi. Don't think he's going to attack me, but he might, actually. I'm not going to do that. We're instead going to come up here in Sunyan. And just in case the Russians decide they want to get frisky. don't think they do. I don't really want to get involved with them. I've got FEC problems, but sometimes if you put yourself in a place, you can get people to play nice. So we'll do that. My planes, so I've got 3 here in P41. So from P41, we're going to go 1, 2 to P59. That is with a fleet carrier, a light carrier, tactical, 2 fighters, along with 2 light cruisers, speedboat destroyers. Oh, hey, I got my speedboat destroyers out. So, one of lovely viewers here went ahead and sent me some World War I units that they had laying around. So totally appreciated it. Thank you very, very much. Let's see what we gotta work with. So we'll replace one of these guys. We'll replace this one in Siam with that guy. Got some painting to do. So the torpedo boat destroyers are just gonna go 1, 2 to P50. With the other torpedo boat destroyers that's there. My sub will stay there. All of the boom boom ships will stay there. That just leaves you. He'll come 1, 2 up and go into port in Kyushu, along with the rest of them. My planes will fly 2 tacticals and 2 fighters from Formosa to Siam. So just 1, 2, 3. And then we'll fly tactical from Kyushu to Formosa. And that should be everything. Alright, let's get the placement. 2 Marines goes in Tokyo. Cavalry goes in Rihi. Infantry and artillery go in Honshu. 2 infantry, 2 artillery go in Kyushu. And then carrier moves up 1. And my air base is starting construction in Siam. Alright, let's get you guys a recap here. Suyan, infantry, 2 cav, motorized artillery. Rihi is a cavalry. Kyushu is 2 infantry, 2 artillery, 3 transports in port. Honshu is an infantry and an artillery. Tokyo is 2 Marines. P-16 is 2 destroyers. Formosa has a tactical. Kwangtung is 7 infantry, 2 artillery. Siam is, oh boy, 11 Marines, 4 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 fighters, 2 tacticals. P-50, 3 torpedo boat destroyers, a coastal submarine, a regular submarine, 2 destroyers, 2 transports, 2 battleships, battle cruiser, 4 heavy cruisers. P-59 is the carrier fleet, 2 tactical, 2 fighters, fleet carrier, escort carrier, 2 light cruisers. And then submarines, 2 in P-62, 3 in P-60, and then coastal in I-12, coastal I-50, regular I-50, or P-50, sorry. And that's it. We got $42 for next turn. We'll turn it over to Panzer J and see what terrible things Commonwealth does. So take care, everybody. I'll probably see you probably Sunday, but we'll see. Maybe tomorrow. Have a good night.